In this video, I am going to show you 5 practical ways to build $10,000, even if money feels tight right now. Let's get right into it. Strategy number 1, pay yourself first. If you try to save whatever's left at the end of the month, you'll almost never save anything. Life has a way of expanding to eat every dollar. Groceries, bills, kids' activities, surprise car repairs. It all finds a way to take your money if you let it. Here's how it works. The moment the paycheck hits, set up an automatic transfer straight into savings or investment account. Treat it like rent. It is not optional. Even if it's just $20 a month, it leaves your checking account before you can touch it. When you do this, 2 things happen. First, you actually build savings without relying on willpower. Second, you adjust your lifestyle based on what's left. Because we humans are surprisingly good at making do with what we see in front of us. If you wait to save until after everything else, you'll be left with scraps. But when you save first, your savings grows automatically in the background. That's the foundation, making sure money gets saved before you can spend it. But protecting your savings isn't enough. You also have to stop it from leaking out through overspending. That's where the next strategy comes in. Strategy number 2, add friction to spending. Let's be honest, most of us don't overspend because we need something. We overspend because spending is too easy. One-click checkout, Apple Pay, cart store in every app. Companies design this frictionless system on purpose. The less you think, the more you spend. So you flip the system against itself by making it harder, and here's how. Number 1, delete shopping apps from your phone. If you want something, you'll have to go find your laptop and manually type it in. That little pause gives your brain time to decide if it's worth it. Number 2, remove saved credit card information from your browser. Forcing yourself to dig it out of your wallet is another speed bump. Number 3, use a 48-hour waiting rule. If you want something non-essential, you can add it to your shopping cart, but you cannot buy it until 2 days pass. By then, most impulses die out. This works because friction disrupts spend now, regret later cycle. Think of it like putting speed bumps on the financial road. But sometimes even friction isn't enough. Because let's be real, when the temptation is strong, we'll find a way around it. That's why the next strategy is all about tying yourself from the mast, just like Ulysses. Which leads me into strategy number 3, the Ulysses Contract. Here's the story. In Greek mythology, Ulysses knew he couldn't resist Siren's song. So instead of pretending he would be strong enough, he tied himself to the mast of the ship. He made it impossible to fail. You can do the same thing with your money. Number 1, freeze your credit cards in a block of ice. They'll still be there if you truly need them, but you won't be able to swipe on a whim. Number 2, open a high-yield savings account at a completely different bank. One with no debit card and a few days transfer delay. That barrier is your modern mast. 3, automate transfers into investments that aren't easy to pull back out, like retirement accounts. This strategy works because it doesn't rely on discipline. You don't have to be strong in the moment if you already built a system that makes overspending impossible. You are basically protecting yourself from yourself. So far, we have covered protecting money and blocking leaks. But what about the money you do spend? That's where the next strategy flips the script completely. Strategy number 4, the 1-to-1 rule. This one is simple but brutal, and that's why it works. For every dollar you spend on something non-essential, you have to put the same amount of dollar into savings. dinner out for $60, you owe your savings account another $60. A pair of shoes for $120, that's actually $240 because half has to go into the bank. Two things happen immediately. One, you start skipping purchases because doubling the cost feel insane. Two, when you do spend, your savings account grow at the same time. This rule forces you to see the true cost of every decision. You stop thinking it's only $50 and start thinking this is really $100. And here's the best part. Whether you skip the purchase or not, you win. You either spend less or you save more. But let's be clear, saving $10K isn't only about cutting back. It is also about pulling in cash you already have sitting around the house. And that's where the last strategy gives you the huge boost. Strategy number 5, sell your stuff. Most people are sitting on thousands of dollars in unused things like old electronics, furniture, clothes, tools, collectibles. It's money just hidden in your closet or garage. If you're serious about hitting 10K, run a 30-day sell-off. One item listed every day on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, or eBay. I have personally seen people pull $2,000 to $5,000 just from decluttering. And that's half of your goal without touching your paycheck. And it's not just about the money. Selling your stuff clears physical space, clears mental space, and builds momentum. Every sale is proof you are moving forward. It feels like a side hustle, but really it's just converting unused junk into cash. Saving $10,000 doesn't have to take years. With the right mentality and a few smart strategies, you can build it faster than you think, even if you are living paycheck to paycheck right now. And once you reach that first $10,000, everything changes. Your mindset shifts, your options expand, and your money starts working for you. And if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This will help the channel out so much, and I will be forever grateful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.